Good evening. I guess it's evening, 4 o'clock, January the 6th, 2021. Quite a bit going on right now. All hell's broke out in the States and Washington and whatever. I don't know. It's so sickening that it's not even, I actually keep turning it off. I don't want to even listen to it. And realize that things are so rotten and dirty that I can't see how these governors and people cannot do anything about something that is so blatantly fraudulent, crooked. They refuse to look at it. I don't know who's put the fear in them or something, but I mean, what kind of a way is that? Why should people vote at all? I mean, that's the trouble. They're going to lose. They're going to lose both senators in Georgia, and they're going to lose the Senate over that. And I don't think Donald Trump's going to be able to get them to reverse all these things. They don't want to do it. They want to give it to the Democrats, and that's it. I mean, the media, the big tech companies, they're all in cahoots. And they're going to make him look like the bad guy. Yeah. They do the dirty work. They make the other guy look like the bad guy. That's how basically satanic stuff works. And I think there's really satanic influences in there. And it's sad to think that the country next door to us, a large, beautiful country, that the people there are going to destroy it on purpose. They've had it for over 200 years, but they've gotten so secular, antichrist, whatever you want to call it, that they actually want to destroy their own country. And they're going to do it. And I suppose it'll spill over into this country, and that'll happen here too. And I guess that's just another sign of the times, I guess. When they say the end of the age, well, I guess that's how the end of the age starts, and that's the way it happens. They said it starts with birth pangs till it gets worse and worse and worse, and then bango, it's over. Oh, I don't know. I often wondered if I was going to live to see that or not. I don't know. Who knows? But it's bad. I was looking today, the big million people march in Washington for Trump, and they're angry, and they're really angry. So it's going to be interesting to see how they basically cover this up and just get it over with. And January 20th, they can inaugurate a false president, a phony president, false president. I just wonder how the people of the United States are going to accept that. I don't think I'd want to be Biden. I think there's a good chance there'll be too many crosshairs on him. Not that I don't wish that on him, but I kind of think it could happen. When you have that many people angry and frustrated, that's not good. I guess there's no hope for it. When things are going to go down and out, they're going to go down and out. It's predicted. It's nothing new. God predicted everything He's predicted come true. It all comes true. Yeah. Well, I think I'm finally over this stupid food poisoning things. You know, it about killed me. Destroyed my whole digestive system, one end to the other. Oh man, here it is, January the 6th, and I'm still not really right. So I got to thinking about my age and everything else. So I went over to the Burn Rest Home here. I thought I just got to check that out. So I went up to the door, and of course, I don't think I had a mask on, or did I? I forget. Anyway, big signs, you know, no one can come in. There's no visitors allowed. Blah 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 blah. So I just stood by the door and looked in a little bit. And the manager came to the door, opened it a little crack, and said, "What can I do for you?" I said, "Well, I just wanted to know a little information." I said, "How long would it take? How long a waiting period would it be to move in here if I wanted to move in?" Well, she said, "We have vacancies right now, actually." Oh, she said, "Do you want to fill out an application right now?" And I said, "No, no, 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 no. I don't want to do that right today. I just want to know what the rates are and stuff like that." Well, she said, "Just a minute. I'll get you a pamphlet and give you the information. Just wait here." Okay, comes back, bang, bang, bang. And she's got on there that the rates start at $1,283 a month. Meals, 3 meals a day, everything else. That's the cheapest one in town, that's for sure. But what impressed me most is this thing was built in 1964. That's a long time, but that's like 60 years ago now. And it's on 2 acres in behind all the apartments. You can't even see it from the streets. You have to go in sort of through an alley and then you drive into it. It's on 2 acres in there on a creek. Pretty nice grounds and stuff around it. It's all one level, no elevators or anything like that. And I think it's 48 units. So I guess they have 48 or 50 people in there at the max. So I thought, wow. But I looked there and, oh man, I think the unit started at 150 square feet. Then they go up to 285 and 300. And the thing is, I got about 800 square feet here where I'm at. And, you know, it's big enough. I don't mind it. From just one person, it's pretty good. But I have to realize that if I moved over there, I don't need a kitchen. Take that out. I don't need a dining room or anything like that because I just go out in the dining room, whatever there. Big lobby dining room. So I don't need 800 square feet. So, but I wouldn't mind, I don't know, 300-400 or something. But the other thing, it's a non-profit organization, always has been. It's not owned by anybody. It's just directors, some kind of directors they have. And it's not run by the government either. And I like that because, to be honest with you, these for-profit places that they build, they're really, they charge, they make, I mean, most of them you can't get in unless it's $2,500-$2,600 for a single person. And they keep chinsing away, take this away, take that away, you know, just all the time. And charge twice as much. That's the thing, eh? I noticed at this place it had a couple of people, like 100 and 102 and all that sort of stuff. Not that that means anything. And I thought to myself, well, the day will come, it may come if I live long enough that I'll have to move into something like that. But right now, I'm going to work on getting somebody to cook meals for me. My problem is that I can't smell. I've never been able to smell anything. And over time, things build up in my fridge and da 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 da. And I'm not that good at keeping track. And I can't smell which is good or bad or anything else, and that's too dangerous for me. So I want to get a woman that lives right above me. I've asked her, I said, would you be willing to cook me one meal a day, 5 days a week, 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon? I said, I'll pay you for it. So I haven't heard back from her. She's supposed to let me know tonight. So I was out at Desert Cove again today, working on the new subdivision and stuff like that. And Don Westgate was out and signed a bunch of checks and bills and stuff on a Wednesday. It's always on a Wednesday. And it was pretty nice. He dropped me off a little envelope, Christmas envelope, Merry Christmas, it said. And I was expecting $500. When I opened it, I took it out in the car, and I didn't open it there. I opened it up in the car. $1,000. So a little bit in a bank account, 450 or so on that credit card, and that's it. That's gone. But anyway, good deal. Plus 200 in gift cards, so that's about $1,200 at Christmas bonus. Not bad. Pretty good. Yes. Bought myself an iPad. I'll go for half of that goes for the iPad. Yeah, I have three tablets now. Samsung, and one I got from Wish.com for about $80. It's not bad, but I paid 500 and something for the iPad. I think it was 540 or something. And it's 10.2 inch. But it's, I think it's the 8th generation. It's not the latest one, but the 8th generation. It's pretty new. It was brand new, of course. But big difference. I guess you have to pay to get the good stuff. It just always ends up that way. But here's what I did yesterday. I ordered a scooter for $36 US plus tax and shipping. You believe that? It ended up costing me $68 Canadian. I don't have it yet. That's supposed to be here next week, middle of next week. And I'm wondering how I got ripped off. I thought I'm going to gamble $68 and just see. It didn't have too much description then. And I'm quite sure it's going to come with less than battery. Battery will most likely be like $200. Well, even if it is, it'd be all right. $260 for some kind of a scooter wouldn't be bad. But we'll see. I just couldn't believe it. Anyway, this thing folds up to about like 2.5 feet wide by 1.5 feet high and 12, 15 inches thick. And you can pick it up, carry it, put it in the trunk of your car, or take it in the house, or whatever. And when you hit a button, when it goes together, it clicks, locks. You hit this button, it unlocks, and up it unfolds. Now, whether, I don't know if you can actually sit in it, I don't know. I'm a sucker for things like that. But I've blown $68 so many times in my life, I thought, what the heck, I'm going to take a chance. See what I get. I really am a sucker for things like that. Bad. Well, anyway, thanks for listening. We'll talk again sometime. Bye for now.